Hello everyone, and welcome to Friday from the Farmers Market. So I'm Elizabeth from the Cochise County Cooperative Extension and AZ Health Zone. And on Fridays we do a food demo based on what we could find at the Farmers Market on Thursday. So the Sierra Vista Farmers Market is open from 10 to 2 on Thursdays in Sierra Vista at Veterans Park. And you can redeem your SNAP benefits there. And in doing so, you can double your dollars with Double Up Bucks to use on Arizona grown produce. And currently, if you are a senior nutrition program recipient or a WIC recipient, you can participate in what is known as the FMNP program. And that is an extra $30 to spend on Arizona grown produce. So I highly recommend taking a look at the farmers market and seeing what's there for you and your family. So today we're going to work with eggs. We all might have some extra hard-boiled eggs laying around. And eggs are a great product to buy from the farmers market. Fresh farm eggs are fantastic. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start with hard-boiled eggs. So I boiled these last night. The way that I boil my eggs is I put them in a pan of water, bring that pan of water to a boil, and then once it is boiling, put a lid on top of it, turn off the heat, and set a timer for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I drain them, rinse them with cold water, and then you could eat them right then. You could dye them or decorate them at that point if you like, after they're cool enough to handle, or you can put them in the fridge. The great thing about hard-boiled eggs, if they're cooked and stored properly, they will last for about 7 days. So if you like egg salad sandwiches like what we're gonna make today, or if you like hard-boiled eggs for lunch, or if you like hard-boiled eggs on your salad, it's a great thing to cook ahead, grab, and put into your lunchbox, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna attempt to peel an egg on live, Facebook Live. We'll see how it goes. So once they're boiled, and this one's kind of cool to the touch, it's been in the refrigerator, I just kind of give it a couple cracks and then just peel. Some eggs are easier than others. Sometimes I struggle. Sometimes they look pretty mangled. And that's kind of the great thing about egg salad is that it's okay if your eggs look a little mangled. We like hard-boiled eggs here, so I try to save the really pretty ones for hard-boiled eggs. So peel that. And this is coming off pretty nicely. There we go. Great. Just make sure you get all the little pieces of shell off. All right. Move that out of the way. So then what you're going to do is you're going to cut these up. So I have two. I always make extra eggs because you never know, especially farm eggs. Sometimes there's parts you might not want to use. So we're going to cut these up and put these right in here. You have to excuse the noise in the background. It's that time of day. There we go, perfect. And I don't know if you can see, the yolk is very yellow. That's one of the advantages of farm eggs. Right. So we've got that. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can break it up with a fork, or if you have a mashed potato thing, you can cut your eggs up more before you put it in the bowl. I like mine kind of chunky, so it just kind of depends on what you like. All right. So you're just kind of that up. And so we have the beginning of our egg salad. So the next thing that I think that needs to go into egg salad is celery. So especially if you have kids at home, a good trick for celery is to take a peeler and just kind of go down the back, and it takes out those strings. So it makes it a little bit easier bite for kids. And I'm just gonna cut this up pretty small. I rinsed and trimmed this before we started. So you can make these the size that you like. And while we're doing this, it's a good time to talk about knife. Holding your knife like this gives you a lot more control over your knife. There we go. Get the celery in there. And then another farmer's market item, pickles. So these are a garlic cucumber pickle. You can really get pretty much any kind of pickle that you can imagine at the farmer's market. There's sweet, spicy pickles. There are pickled green beans. There's pickled pretty much everything. So it's a good way to experiment. I like to put a lot of different stuff in my egg salad. So I like to put like capers in there to give it a little tang. It's kind of depending on who's eating it. So we're gonna chop some of these up. These have a great flavor. So farmer's market pickles. I did already chop some up, so I'm just gonna add these to there. And you can kind of do however big or small you like. I happen to be a big fan of pickles. If you are making this at home and you have some relish in the refrigerator, that would work as well. Whatever works. So pickles into the egg salad. There we go. Earlier, I chopped up some green onion and some fresh mint that is starting to come up in my garden. You can use regular onions, you can leave onions out. A little bit of herb goes really good in egg salad. So if you have dill or mint or basil or even cilantro, whatever looks good for you. So I'm gonna put that in there. I felt the mint really kind of complemented the spring theme of our egg salad, as well as kind of that springy taste. Mint always makes me think of spring. All right, so we only have one more thing to add here, and that's a little bit of mayonnaise. So I'm gonna put just a small spoon, and to start with, if you wanted to make this lighter, you could use a plain Greek yogurt. That would go really, really well. And give it a little bit of tang, a little bit different flavor. I'm gonna put just a tiny bit more mayonnaise in here. And at this point, you would add salt and pepper, whatever other kind of seasonings like that you may want. It's nice and yellow from all those beautiful yolks. If you want it also to go a little bit lighter, you could use more egg white and less egg yolk. So that's an option always. So there we go. So our egg salad, super easy. And now we're going to do the fixings. So I got a loaf of bread. Oh, before I forget, I'm going to show you these beautiful eggs. This is one of the things I love about farmers market, or farm eggs. They're nice and beautiful and brown there. So there we go. And then I got a loaf of bread at the market. This one is just a plain white one, a white loaf. But you can get pretty much any kind of bread you could imagine. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of egg salad on here. I'm going to do kind of an open face sandwich. Board back over. So I rinsed earlier some different things. So this is a mallow. It's a green. One of the things about these type of greens is they have lots of vitamins and minerals and all those yummy things. Spinach and kale, they all have lots of healthy benefits. So we're going to put this on top. This is good chopped up in salads. You can find unique greens at the market. So if you're looking for some different greens to add to your diet, farmers market is a good place to do that. And then one of my favorite bean sprouts. You can find a couple of different bean sprouts at the market. And then from my garden, I have a little radish. So he's super cute. I don't know if you can see him on camera. But my radishes are starting to grow and I can't resist any excuse to use them. So I'm gonna slice that up. Plus it looks so pretty and springy. We'll put that on our, there we go. You could, if you're making this a sandwich, do some lettuce. I'm gonna put these on the side and kind of do like a little lettuce wrap. So if bread's not your thing, you can still enjoy the pleasure of a sandwich, making a mess. And let me move that out of the way. And then the last thing, some fresh mint. I did notice there was some cilantro at the market. So if you want like any kind of fresh herbs, I'm just gonna kind of cut a couple pieces of that there. So there we are. We have egg salad sandwich. And that is with farmers market greens, farmers market sprouts, farmers market eggs, and farmers market pickles. And we have a lovely spring lunch right there. You could add some of the veggie chips that we used the other week. You could add some orange slices, or you could have a big fresh green salad as well. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy your lunch today. And hopefully we'll see you at the market next Thursday. Have a great day. Bye.